Hello friends, welcome back to my channel, The Classic Beauty Goddess. If you are new here, hello, my name is Megan. I am so glad that you are all here spending your time with me. Thank you so much. Today I am sharing with you some information about the Sephora Savings Event coming up rather quickly. So if you are interested, let's get started. Today, I thought that I would share with you some information about the Sephora Savings Event if you're not familiar, and I would also share some of my recommendations, and at the end, I will let you see what I have saved in my cart. So first things first, Sephora does 2 savings events per year. One is in the spring and one is at the end of fall. It used to be where they only did 1 per year. They've since changed that, which just helps us out as consumers, right? So the savings event gives you a discount based on your buying status. There are 3 tiers, so I'm going to list them here. The first one is Insider. Insider status is free when you make your first purchase with Sephora, or any purchase if you haven't done so previously. You are automatically put in this category by giving your phone number and email address at checkout. This offers you 2 times the points when you make purchases, and for the savings event, for every savings event, you earn a 10% discount. VIB status is the second tier. This tier you are automatically upgraded to when you purchase $350 per year from Sephora. This gives you 3 times earning points, and during savings events you will receive 15% off. And the top tier is Rouge. This requires $1,000 in purchases at Sephora per year. You do earn 4 times the points with every purchase, and during savings events you will earn 20% off. This year the savings event starts on April 5th, and this is for Rouge members only. Because they are top tier, they do get a couple of days before everyone else is available to get the discount. And starting on April 9th, both VIB and Insider statuses will get their discounts. The discounts are available through April 15th. Now, the other thing to know about the discounts is that the entire Sephora collection is 30% off during this time, April 5th through April 15th, for all statuses. So if there's something that you're interested in from the Sephora collection, whether it's brushes, makeup, skincare, it's all under that 30% discount. It can be nice. I'm pretty much always an insider. I usually don't spend $350 per year. Especially within the last year, I've definitely tried not to spend too much money. So that's me. Now, I do have several things in my cart this year, so we'll see what happens. I'm trying not to spend too much, but of course I just want everything. So it's very difficult when you are on social media, when you're on YouTube and you're watching people talk about products and you think, oh, that might work for me, and you want to go out and get it. And of course, during the sale, it's great because you do get that discount. The only thing that I can say is I am hoping to whittle down my cart so I'm not necessarily buying things I don't need and, waiting until it's time when I do need something new. But first, I'm going to share with you some of my absolute favorite products that if I'm not using right now, I tend to go back to when I'm looking for that great product. And I'm going to try to keep this as short and sweet as possible. So, and I did try to pick something from every category. I don't actually have something from every category, but I did try. So the first thing I'm going to share with you is a primer. This is the Cali Ray So Blown Clean Blurring Primer. This is one of my absolute favorite primers. I have been able to wear this under every single foundation or skin tint, and it just works beautifully. I love it. And it has a very nice orange scent. It's very light and it's very refreshing. It actually smells like real oranges, not that fake fruit scent. Absolutely love it. The next one, this is a little pricier. This is the Gucci Multi-Use Long Wear Concealer Buildable Coverage. I have the shade 21N, which is fair medium. I love this concealer. It is very lightweight. It's a little liquidy, but it has great coverage. I definitely think that it makes a difference on me. It just brightens up the area where I need it to, but it's not heavy, it's not cakey, and it's great for me all year round. I don't have any issues in the winter when it's a little drier or in the summer when it's more humid. I do probably powder a little bit more in the spring and summer, especially here in Florida, but that is a great one. For a fantastic foundation, especially if you prefer a medium or light to medium foundation that's definitely buildable, is the Lancome Teint Idole Ultra Wear. I have the shade 300 Bisque W. I've had this for a little while, and I think this is more of my summer shade. I absolutely love this foundation. I had kind of forgotten about it. Not forgotten, I just haven't used it in a while. And I went to use it the other day because I needed something long wearing, and it just sat beautifully on the skin. It didn't melt into my pores, which was great. The primer could have also helped with that, but I just think that this is beautiful. You can also put it on a little bit lighter, like you don't have to use a lot of this to cover everything if you want a lighter coverage. But if you want this for an evening event, or if you're at an event where you have to look your best all day, this really is a great one. I do powder with it a little bit in my T-zone because I'm just oily in that area, but it is a beautiful, beautiful foundation. And the other thing that will help with that is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. The only thing I don't like about this is the fragrance, because I think it's very strong, but this has a nice fine mist that you can spray on your face after your foundation, and it really does help your makeup to stay all day. So I really do like that, and I love how fine the mist is. That's a big deal. That's important. The other thing you can use, which I absolutely love, is the Givenchy Prism Libre Matte Finish and Enhanced Radiance Loose Powder. It's a 4-in-1. It has 4 different shades of powder in here, and you mix them all together in the cap. And I really love this. This is a super fine powder, and it just goes on beautifully. It blurs everything, smooths everything out, and it also helps to keep your makeup looking fantastic all day, or you can touch up with it. On to eyes, I have the Rare Beauty Perfect Strokes Long Wear Gel Eyeliner in True Brown. This is a mechanical pencil. I think it only goes up. I don't think it retracts. Either that or mine is just broken. I've had mine a little while. I love the shade. It's very easy to put on. It just glides on, and you know, it's actually a really good price point for a long wearing eyeliner. And then I have the Tower 28 Make Waves Mascara. This, I believe, is in Jet Black. I love this. I actually don't even know if it comes in other shades, but it does have a name, Jet. This is my absolute favorite mascara. I have not really had any issues with smudging or running unless I really am wearing this like 14 hours or more. And it does give a little lift and a little curl to my lashes without me having to curl them myself. But you can see my lashes, and you know, it doesn't really get too clumpy. Sometimes there's a little bit of clumps, but you can easily wipe those away. That's not really a big deal. And it just stays very, very well. So that is one of my favorites. And the last thing on my list of things is the Lawless lipstick in Mink. It comes in this pretty rose gold package, and it's this beautiful rosy pink color. It is just beautiful. It actually kind of matches my shirt. I am wearing it. I put a light layer on. I did put my La Mer lip balm on underneath, and I did not use a lip liner because I just wanted to kind of see how it felt. So it is a little lighter. You can darken it up if you want. But I just think that it's a gorgeous color, and it kind of goes with everything. So those are my recommendations. These are all fantastic products. They do work for me. Now, to give you some reference, I have combination skin, I have sensitive skin, I'm in my late 30s, so they may or may not work for you. Everybody is different. Some of these products do come in different formulas to match different skin types, so you can always look for that. But I'd love to hear what you guys use that you can get at Sephora that you love, especially if you have combo skin or sensitive skin. I'd love to maybe try something new. But that being said, I have my own list, so let's go through this list really quick. I'm going to post pictures because, of course, I don't own any of these. The first thing I will share with you is I really want to try the new Supergoop Protect Tint Daily SPF Tint SPF 50 Sunscreen Skin Tint. This is a brand new product that just came out in March, and I have been looking for a great skin tint, something that I can wear every day, but not necessarily if I need, you know, something for an evening look or date night or, you know, something like that, but just an everyday, easy, you know, just my skin but better type look. I am really interested in this. I love that it has SPF 50 in it, and I like Supergoop, so hopefully this is a great product. They do have a foundation finder, I believe. If it's not on Sephora's website, I think it's on Supergoop's website. So if you're trying to find your shade, that's definitely a great place to start. I also have been following Danessa Myricks for a little while, and she has some great products. I follow a lot of people who love her products. I haven't tried any of them until recently. I did get a sample of her Yummy Skin Soothing Serum Skin Tint Foundation, and I actually love it. I'm wearing it today. I think that it is just beautiful. It is a little more radiant than what I prefer, but I can put the Givenchy powder on over top of it, and that does help with that. And I can also use the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray, and that also helps with keeping down the shine. So far I love it. I've not had any issues with it settling into my pores or anything like that, and it just gives a nice amount of coverage. Not too much. It is a light coverage, but you know, it's not settling anywhere. It doesn't start breaking apart. I've not had any issues with that. So that is on my list, along with the Yummy Skin Mattifying Water Powder Serum, because of my combo skin. And when I get oily, I get oily. So this is something I'm very interested in. And I've also been looking for a new eye primer. And I've heard Danessa Myricks talk about using her Color Fix Eye, Cheek, and Lip Cream Pigment as a primer. And so I do have one of those light nude shades in my cart. The other thing, sticking with the eyes, is the Bobbi Brown Under Eye Corrector. I have the stick color corrector, and for a while my shade was out of stock. So I started looking, and they actually have it in a it's not a pot, but it's almost like a little palette, or a little I don't know. It's in a little container, kind of like this, and it is a cream, and so you just use your fingers instead of it being in the stick form. And so I was looking at possibly trying that one instead, because I feel like that may be an underrated product. And I have been looking for a new lip liner. I love Chantecaille, but I was looking for something that, you know, just something a little different. And I know that Samantha March loves Charlotte Tilbury's Lip Cheat lip liners, and I think that the Iconic Nude would be a really pretty shade for me that I could wear under everything. So I have that in my cart. And then the last thing is the Tower 28 Lip Softy Hydrating Tinted Treatment Balm. I have seen so many people on Instagram and YouTube talk about these lip softies. I love a good lip balm. I love that some of them are more colored and some of them are more neutral and sheer. I do have, I think it's the Dulce de Leche shade in my cart because I wanted something neutral, but I might pick up the Blood Orange Vanilla because it's more of an orangey, like an orangey pink, and it might be a really great shade for summer. But of course I want the Ubi Vanilla as well because it's that purpley berry tone, and of course I love purple, so I'm trying to only get one. I'm really trying to only get one, but again, I do need to get this list down a little bit so that I'm not spending too much. But that is my cart. Those are my recommendations, and I would love to hear what you guys recommend or what maybe you have in your cart. I don't know if you can hear that, but Duke is snoring. All right, well, thank you so much for spending your time with me. I hope that you all have a wonderful day wherever you are. Please take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and I will see you next time. Bye.